At school, Alex stood out from his peers because he was very handsome and brave. Many girls wrote letters to him expressing their love. Even some young men were asking how to achieve such a beautiful body. A new chemistry teacher came to the school. He was a type of person who did not like to talk to others. Classes continue. Students rush out for recess. Someone else played a joke on a friend. At that moment, a blonde screams loudly. Everyone asked him why he did this. The blonde girl told the people around her that the huge creature was looking at her from inside the wall, and when she screamed, it went back into the wall. Some rude schoolboys did not believe his words and mocked him, so Alex made a fist gesture to explain to them that he would not do that. The days began to drag on. Everyone is in class. Only the newly arrived chemistry teacher rushed into his room in a state of agitation. After 1 hour, he came out exhausted and tired. For some reason, these actions of the new teacher aroused suspicion in Alex. Night. Everyone is asleep. Only Charlie went to the bathroom a lot at night. Another scream was heard in the hall. This time, the voice that shouted was Charlie's. In an instant, the students gathered. They saw Charlie lying on the ground. School teachers ordered students to go to their rooms. They carried Charlie to the school hospital. Alex couldn't sleep for some reason. The events that took place did not give him peace. What could happen here? Everyone panicked. These thoughts did not give him peace. At one point, he seemed suspicious of the new chemistry teacher. Why does he not like to talk to anyone? Why does he avoid everyone? And why does he always walk with a limp? These questions also stuck to Alex like a leech. Curiosity piqued. Alex got up and went outside in the bedroom. There was no one in the hall, only a clock hanging on 2 walls and a dim lamp. He stopped at the place where Charlie had yelled. He carefully looked around. Silence. It's quiet outside. There seems to be no suspicious incident. As Alex turned around and walked toward the bedroom, he felt a huge creature standing behind him. He flinched a bit, but because of his boldness, he caught himself and turned around. No, there was nothing behind it. He slowly walked back to the room, saying that it was interesting. The next day, the lesson was interrupted by Jessica's screaming voice. The students in the room all turned around. Jessica was standing in front of the door with tears in her eyes, shaking legs and hands. It was obvious that he was very afraid of something. Everyone surrounded him. Everyone was asking him questions and no one could hear each other. Alex's thick voice quieted the noise. He comes to Jessica and asks what happened. Jessica, whose lips never stopped quivering, "I saw a creature," he cried. Alex asked the girl to calm down and ask where she saw the creature. A schoolgirl handed him water. The girl drank the water and began to speak with a feeling of relief. She said that when she went into her room to get homework from her chemistry teacher, she saw a large creature chained in a cage against the wall, and she started crying again. Alex ran to the chemistry teacher's room without hesitation. Others joined him, pupils, teachers, and even guards and gardeners. When they went to the professor's room, everyone was surprised. Some shouted, some cried. Someone has lost their temper. In a cage stood a huge creature chained. Next to the creature stood a teacher who had turned into a completely different person, not a sullen teacher. He was laughing now. Alex was surprised. The creature in the cage was trying to get out of the cage as he screamed.
Director Mrs. Salinas said that you and your huge creature are the reason for the disappointments happening in our school. The teacher finally started talking, laughing at his words again. I have been practicing black magic before. I took care of various animals in my house. I brought this creature into my room at night when everyone was sleeping. The creature you see can move to the other side of the wall, but he can't get out of the cage I've chained, because I bewitched him myself. A naughty girl with blonde hair, Charlie, who likes to go to the toilet a lot, and a stupid girl who trespasses in other people's rooms saw my huge creature. I never talk to anyone. I like creatures. I will take care of this creature myself. Don't look at me in surprise. Saying that I am such a person, he releases the creature from the cage. The creature attacks Steve first by biting him on the leg. The gardener bites his uncle's hand. On the other hand, the teacher was laughing non-stop, enjoying it. Although Alex was surprised by the events, he did not lose his temper. He took the chain that was lying on the ground and tied the creature around his neck and tried to strangle the creature's neck with the chain. Immediately, the police arrived at the school. and they killed the creature with a gun. Everyone clapped for Alex. He was applauded. Lucy has been unable to speak since childhood, but she can hear others. His parents live separately. He lives with his mother. He wanted to have friends at school, but her peers don't want to be friends with Lucy. They used to say that he is dumb, and we don't understand dumb people. There were many children who made fun of Lucy, but the girl was used to it. One day, he went out to throw the garbage collected in his house into the garbage can. It was almost night when it was getting dark. At that moment, Lucy saw a black figure next to the trash can. He screamed in fear. He couldn't call people for help. He was dumb anyway. Lucy's fear grew more and more, and the black figure came closer to him. Here the unknown figure showed itself even more clearly in the light. He was huge, with round green eyes, a small mouth, and large ears. Suddenly, he turned to Lucy with a gesture. "Don't be afraid. I'm dumb like you. I can't speak. I don't have any friends either. I am alone. If you want, we can be friends together. I will always be with you. Only you can see me. Others do not see me. I can be seen by others if I want to." Lucy calmed down a bit. He breathed a sigh of relief. The surroundings were quiet. He slowly raised his little hands and indicated that he was ready to be friends. Days passed. Lucy was very happy and always cheerful, even if it looked strange to others. He was talking to the creature next to him, but the creature was not visible to others. This is why others think Lucy is crazy. There were many people who made fun of her as a crazy dumb girl who talks to herself. He ignored them again. Lucy became more accustomed to the creature. They ate, danced, and watched movies together. Her mother was happy with her daughter's happiness. On Monday, Lucy and her creature were walking to school together. At that moment, 3 classmates, Henry, Alex, Richard, appear in front of him. The girl's path was blocked by hooligans. Her bag was taken away, and she was mocked. They make fun of her as a dumb girl, a crazy girl, a stupid girl who talks to herself, and continue on their way on their bikes. When the creature tried to run after the children, Lucy stopped it. "No, it's not necessary," he said firmly. But the creature decided to deal with each of them separately. Henry's mother went out to the store to get some bread. Henry was watching TV when he saw Lucy's creature in front of the mirror. "Creature." He came to Henry and yelled at him angrily. Very scared, Henry closed his eyes. Then Alex and Richards also saw this creature. They heard him yelling loudly in anger. The children ran to their homes. By the time they got home, their jeans were soaked. No doubt they had wet their pants. The next day, a sensational news spread in the school. Lucy's classmates, the kids who blocked her on the road yesterday and made fun of her, were speechless. Their mouths were twisted and they were as dumb as Lucy. Everyone was saying that the 3 children had become dumb like Lucy, and Lucy spent more time with her friend creature. They ate sweets together, danced again, and they were happy. Lucy asked her friend the creature if the creature had anything to do with the children getting into this situation, and the creature says that it has nothing to do with it, even if it is a lie. The creature had become accustomed to Lucy as well. Therefore, he did not like and would not allow anyone to hurt him.